Welcome to Pegasus Auto Racing Supplies. I'm Zach Moore on Techline, and today we're going to do a deep dive on anti-gravity batteries. Deepish. We're not going to go into like the really nitty gritty, but we'll get the point across. So the cool part about anti-gravity batteries is they are lithium batteries. Now what this really means is these batteries are very light. For anyone who knows me, I'm not a rock climber. I really don't have that much strength in my fingers, so that the fact that I could pick up this Group 35 battery with just one finger really says a lot. Now, we also have their 12 cells. This is a 30 cell. And for reference, this 30 cell is like 12 pounds. So, and considering it's like 12 pounds, it's also, let's see, what is this, 900 and some, 970 cranking amps. The punch that these batteries give is pretty wild. This little baby battery that typically looks like a motorsports battery is, it's just a mere 480 cranking amps. So the fact that stuff like this can be used to start your V8 is pretty wild. And on top of that, this is 4 pounds, like only 4 pounds. And it's not like this is an empty case or anything. This is a full functioning battery that I just took out of the box, and it's 4 pounds. So in the world of motorsports, it's pretty wild what they've been able to do. So that's not all of it though. Anti-gravity has come out with a cool technology called Restart. Now what Restart is, and well, basically what it is there is essentially a relay on the inside of this battery, and once you get the voltage down to a certain voltage, anyone who's dealt with lithium knows, once you get it down to a certain voltage, it kills the battery. It doesn't really come back from that. Not like a lead acid. You can't like slowly charge it at 2 amps for 100 hours and it just magically is good again. You bring a lithium down to 4 volts, it's not a happy lithium. So what anti-gravity did is they came out with Restart. Basically what it does is there's a little relay inside, and once you get down to like 9 volts or whatever it is, those relay contacts open up and you go from 9 volts to 0 volts because the battery is essentially open on the inside. Now, if you've only made it this far, you're probably going, well, doesn't that kill the battery? You just opened it. You just got rid of all the voltage. You completely depleted. You didn't deplete it. You just opened up one little contact. Now, when you hit a little button that's on the top, this is actually an HD. This is an HDRS. There's a little button on top, and I'll show you a good one. This little button right here, this is actually just a floor display piece, so the LED isn't going to light up when I click it. But when you click that restart button, it closes the contacts, allows you the opportunity to jumpstart or charge the battery, and you're good to go. You didn't just destroy your several $100 battery because, well, your alternator's dead and you let it deplete, or you keep cranking and cranking and cranking, or you left a map light on. Now, something to keep in mind is lithium batteries are really, really, really high amperage for a really, really, really short time. Now, what that means is little tiny batteries like this that are only a few pounds, yeah, they do pack 900 cranking amps, 500 cranking amps out of something that's the size of a motorcycle battery, but it's only going to do that for like 20 seconds. These are not super, super high amp hour batteries. It's not like a deep cycle. It's not something that's going to just pump out 1,000 cranking amps for an hour. It's very, very short bursts of really high energy, and what that really means is it can be easy to kill them. Not these, because they're restart batteries, fortunately, but stuff that isn't a restart battery, there are other lithium battery brands out there where if you just drain it and deplete it, you're probably going to kill the battery. You can do that maybe once, you might get away with it. Chances are you're not going to get away with doing it over and over and over again. So if you're at a race weekend or whatever, having that restart can really save your butt. Also, new cars, stuff that has a lot of modules on it, tend to have a lot of parasitic draw. That parasitic draw will do the same thing. It'll slowly deplete it. Case in point, modern GT350Rs, well, they had an issue with the exhaust valves rusting up. So every 5-6 hours, whatever it may be, exhaust valve cycle. Now, it doesn't sound like much. It's 2 little cycles with an electric motor. But every 5-6 hours over 6 months, it'll deplete that battery. Having the restart function in this means it'll open up. It's not going to kill the battery while it sits. The other really cool part about lithium batteries is they have a really good shelf life. They can sit on a shelf as long as there's no draw for a very long time without it slowly killing the battery like a lead acid, where it's going to sit over time and slowly lose life. These don't quite have that same issue. The other really cool part about these lithium ions is their static voltage is higher. So your resting voltage is a little bit higher. You're not sitting at a 12.6. It's actually a little bit higher. Some of these operate at a little higher voltage, like 14 volts. That actually does help save a lot of stuff. Some stuff doesn't like, certain ECUs don't like seeing voltage get down below a certain voltage threshold. This helps to keep that higher. So next time you're contemplating about a battery and you know your car is a chunky little piglet that needs to lose some weight, having an anti-gravity lithium-ion battery that's only a few pounds can really help save it. The other nice part is packaging is really small, unless you're using a full OEM size case, in which case this actually does have much better amperage, for amp hours, I should say. But the small motorsports size cases or motorcycle size cases really are really nice to have around and very easy to work with. So as long as you treat it right, it will treat you right. So yeah, next time you're thinking about it, time to get an anti-gravity battery.